Hi friends, I just got off from work and I decided to do this tutorial about graphs, just the three basic ones that I like using. I guess I wouldn't really call this a tutorial, I'm kind of just going to be describing them and how they kind of work. So I'm going to play this clip of these squares. So what you'll notice is they all move at different speeds but reach the end position at the same duration. And basically that's what graphs do. They alter the speed while still keeping the duration. So let's start with the first graph. This is called an end graph. You'll see it accelerates more at the end, and let me just show you what that looks like. So it's this curve that goes up exponentially. And I'm also going to be showcasing what these look like over here. This is the value graph. So you'll see that it starts off super slow and then it ramps up speed very quickly. This graph is great for the start of a transition. So for the second graph, this is an out graph. It's basically the opposite of an in graph because you'll notice that it's way faster in the start and it ends much slower. On value graph, this graph looks like this. And on speed graph, it looks something like this. This is great for the end of a transition. Lastly, we have a in-out graph, which is basically the both combined. It looks something like this S right here. And on speed graph, it looks like this. This is also often called a mid graph, but I like calling it an in-out graph. And you'll see that it basically swipes through the middle. This is great for swipes if you want to have something move across the screen. You'll see that it goes up and peaks mainly at the middle, and then it goes back down just like an out graph. So again, this is what it looks like. So I'm going to show you how to utilize the in-out graph in your edits. So let's just have our clips ready. I'm gonna be using a picture of Veressa. I know I keep using this picture, guys. I'm sorry. I'm too lazy to get other clips. Okay, perfect. So let's say we want to have a transition where it slides to the left. We're going to start with an in graph, and then we're going to slide this over to the left. Okay, so let's just do that. Let's easy ease it, and then let's go into the graph. And to make an in graph, you just drag all these points to the right. Or it looks like this in most presets and editing apps. I'm going to add motion tile as well because I just like using it. So now you should get something like this. And now to use the out graph, we're going to drag our clip to the right. Let me add motion tile again. Smear edges. And for our graph, we're going to use an out graph. In editing apps, it'll look something like this. Now this is the result. Pretty neat, right? Now I'm going to show you how to use the mid graph or in-out graph basically. So I'm going to import the sticker and I'm just going to say I want it to pop up at somewhere in the middle, I guess. So we're going to start the scale at 0. And then we're going to zoom it in towards the end. To make this graph, you're going to drag the points towards the middle. So that would be something like this. Or in most presets, it will look like this S shape right here. Now this is what you'll get.